everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Echoes of Honor. When last we left our all-Cavalier party, well, they are abroad. Our one-fly samurai, who technically is sort of a Cavalier class, is going to mix it up in a bit of a solo story with a complete new cast of character cameos, NPC and possible future players alike, as the scene descends. Leon, one of the wolf-cowled men, leans in close, lifts his cowl gently, revealing a very pale face, silvery eyes, and beyond blonde, otherworldly-looking hair. And he says,
"My name is Charmaine Angelis. I'm here to help. I'll loosen your bonds, and when you get an opportunity, escape." And I work my way around the tree and untie the knots that are holding him. I don't take the rope off of him, but I just untie it so that if he...
All right. So using the tree to obscure what you're doing, Leon, you feel your bonds loosen a little bit. I'll go back to Leon cutting in next door business. He was looking for his stuff or whatever. And then the cowled man reaffixes his disguise and joins the group. Tension surmounts as apparently, Leon, the gnomes that you fought before are willing to aid the newcomers and obviously have no love for you, but they seem to be drawing the line when they involve young children. An argument breaks out. Slipping away during the argument, another hooded and cowled figure stalks towards you, comes right over, leans in close, and says,
So as the last guy moves away, I'll step in and check his bonds. Hey, those bonds look a bit loose. And I'll tug at him, and as I'm doing that, kind of saw at him with my dagger and kind of push it into the palm of his hand.
Can I have a sleight of hand check, please?
Absolutely. Let's just do 19.
Yeah, you could ask him, was that the Vinmark name I heard earlier? And if he nods or something, say, right, the sovereign court knows that name, and give him the dagger or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And as I saw the bonds, I'll kind of whisper in his ear as I'm, pretending to check the bonds. I heard you say you was a Vinmark. The sovereign court knows that name. You should try to escape and make your way out quickly as possible. Can't tell what these things will do to you.
These things?
Gnomes.
Can't trust gnomes. Can't be trusted.
These cancerous wee folk, they're worthless. Like the trees they grow about them. Pfft, worthless.
And with that, you feel a small hilted object being pressed into your hands where he's cut away around the one wrist. You have one hand free, a dagger in it. Hopefully you have the dexterity to flip the dagger around and keep sawing where the guy is. Apparently, with the Pathfinder faction of Taldor, the sovereign... Oh, sorry. Can I have a nobility check, Leon?
Yes, I was waiting for that.
Or, well, actually, Pathfinders... That would be the woman. How would you just identify the society?
Local history?
Yeah, local or history. Can I have a knowledge, local, history, or nobility? Your choice.
Knowledge local, 20.
Within the Taldarian border lies one of the Pathfinder factions, known as the Sovereign Court. The Pathfinder Society apparently has an agent planted within Nature's Cataclysm. The man's done what he can, arming you and giving you a slight chance of escape. He joins the rest of the group. Whether he's aware of your earlier ally, you're not certain. What do you do?
Well, first things first, I need to get access to my other hand.
Okay. Escape artist, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand to saw away unnoticed. Escape artist just to try to wiggle as you are. Wiggle away, as it were.
Let's go with...
Cue the music, man.
I would think sleight of hand would be easier, because I have the dagger in hand. Just need to keep
You didn't get that
hidden.
joke at all, did you? No one?
No.
No.
A weem away. A weem away.
A
Go ahead and wiggle away.
In the jungle.
Forest, the mighty forest. No? Okay, fine.
The ranger slips his bonds. What?
Not a ranger yet?
Yeah, the
You're
cavalier.
not a ranger yet, Harry.
Samurai.
You're a wizard, Harry. What?
What? Why?
Leon's like,
what
what?
did I do?
Won't anyone acknowledge my samurai status?
Sleight of hand 10.
Okay. Doing the best you can. Saw, saw, saw.
I don't have that much movement at the moment, so...
Luckily, it's a very, very, very sharp dagger he's given you. Now, the difference between a dagger and a knife is a dagger is edged on both sides. A knife, only one side, which actually makes, sure, more dangerous to wield, but basically you can press either side and wiggle around and chafe, and, you have double blade, as it were. Actually does quite nicely, sawing away.
Okie doke.
And as I see him kind of wiggling there, because I'm kind of every now and again throwing my eye that way. If I see him kind of struggling a little bit, I'll make sure to kind of draw the crowd's attention away from him, just to make it
block the view, or just argue loudly on the other side.
Well, we'll move kind of to the opposite side, and then hey, make a loud noise, kind of be rambunctious to draw the eyes towards me, so no one's looking directly at him. I'll move up to one of the kids that maybe is scribbled free of one of the guards, pick him up by his shoulders and give him a soft shake. I'm not really trying to hurt the kid, but I'm just pantomiming, and I'll give the kid kind of a little wink. I've got you, you little runt. Thought you could weasel away from me. Rohan's not one to be trifled with.
You're using your real name in this undercover operation?
Nobody knows my name. I'm first level.
Actually, no, it's fine, because it's legit if they do a background check, right? No one knows you're working for the Sovereign Court.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, as far as anybody knows, I'm just mercenary.
Yeah, that's right. A mercenary that's recently been contracted by the Pathfinder Society, not a known Pathfinder as of yet. My bad. Well, you guys are better than me at the spy game.
Hey, you'll not slip from Rohan, and I'll give him kind of a half-hearted shake. Turn back. See, that's how you catch him, and I'll hold him way up. Look at his wee legs dangle. Oh, he's about as tall as a gnome. Now, look, I'm a wee gnome. And I'll kind of, jostle him back and forth so his feet just kind of
all right,
lightly brush the ground.
Polgrim taps his polearm and in Dwarvish says, "Stop it, brother." Trajet looks livid and starts rummaging in pouches, only realizing that it is the same day and neither have a plethora of spells to wield against a second party. As this group tends to follow up on your pantomime and also mistreat and enjoying the roughhousing of the nobleman's children, or of the merchant class and workmen's children from Casimir. A very short time later, Leon, suddenly, perhaps from the earlier Charlemagne's loosening, or the dwarf's incredibly sharp blade, one of the key ropes falls completely slack, and you feel the rest pull as if you could literally just sort of push all of them loose and wiggle free. What do you do?
I will kind of... do they look like they're distracted watching what's going on? Because, that looks like the beginnings of a fight, almost.
The gnome, the dinosaur, Charlemagne, and peering through the crowd at you, not really looking at the men. Charmaine. Sorry. Charmaine, not Charmin. Not the soft wipe.
Charmaine.
Soft voice.
Yes,
Okay.
not Charmin.
Okay.
That's why the A's in there.
Right. Sorry, my microphone's in the way of the character screen. I can't see it. Right.
Okay. Then I would like to reach up and move my gag. Preferably, if I can do it slowly enough that they can't see me, just to the edge of my mouth, so I can spit it out and get ready to run and call Mukage. Yeah.
And while
And that's a sleight of hand.
what's your character's name, Frank?
My guy's name is Rohan.
Rohan. While Rohan is distracting them in the other direction, I will move myself into a position to kind of block clear line of sight to Leon. Rohan was distracting them in the opposite direction. I was going to move myself to kind of give a line of sight blockage on Leon.
Well, you don't know Rohan's distracting them. As far as you know, one of those bastards is manhandling one of the kids.
Well, whilst one of those bastards is manhandling the kid, I'll place myself in a position, because I'll probably kind of have been paying attention and see that he has actually starting to wiggle and move a bit.
Yep. Okay.
So plant myself in a position to kind of block sight.
Right here. Yep. Look, little miss thing. You either with us or you against us. Now, we's been able to look the other way, all us being druids and all. Let us go about our business. We don't expect you to sign up today. But don't interfere with our plans, sister. Oh, no. No. Floyd ain't gonna like that. Is you, Floyd? Calling over with a backing up Charmaine, who's blocking the view. Floyd, get over here, be threatening. So what's it gonna be? Looking at the gnome, all eyes fall upon Trajet and Pilgrim, the deciding factor. 2 Nature's Cataclysm druids, 2 infiltrators, 2 NPCs the Dice Before Dishonor cast fought earlier, 2 animal companions, both worth their weight in gold, and 1 samurai desperately trying to escape. A powder keg was never more primed to go off in the middle of the verdant forest than it is now. The little gnome looks sideways at her companion. Pilgrim the dwarf looks at her, nods once, and looks back at his fellow dwarf manhandling the child, unknown, falling for Rohan's ruse, and levels his polearm at the dwarf. Let the lad go.
I am just having a wee bit of fun. It's no harm. I'll set him down. Hey, you're all right, aren't you? Speak, human. I see, he can still make sounds. He's fine.
The dwarf touched me. I don't even have my boo-boo doll to show you where.
Dude, you have procedurally touched that little boy.
It was not that inappropriately. He had clothes on.
It was all pantomime. He touched me like a mime. I don't understand. It's like he was there, but he wasn't. Sands were there, but not.
The kid is upset and very afraid. Yeah.
I mean, considering it's apparently as big as a root.
It is as big as a root. I've got a boot on it. You wouldn't know it, but I've only got one leg.
Pull up your pants, man. All right, we're just getting off sideways here.
All right. Who is this character right here in the pink shirt?
That's the druid.
That's the female druid they fought.
Right.
Oh, yeah, this was the game you were away.
Yeah, and who is NC1?
That is the leader.
Okay. Sounds good.
Aiden.
I just need a little bit of...
We always
Sorry,
knew
hang on.
it.
Let me mark the baddies, okay? The true bad guys have red dots. Okay.
Aiden?
So, Aiden, we fought you last night.
He is truly evil.
And then I don't have control of my character. My little icon.
1 second here.
Oh, there we go.
NC isn't... You were terrible. You did awesome. Right? Okay, so next faction, we will have the true druids that we fought last time in green.
True druids.
Okay.
Hot pocket.
And then on the proverbial, good guy side, we'll put Leon and our 2 infiltrators on the blue team. Now, they may not act in concert, but... Oops. Yeah. They're like their own side.
And Gao and Gar are just
Oops.
white, because no one knows what the fuck's... Hi! We're just here for the food. Actually, with that little thing, it looks like he's actually holding an orb.
Yeah, I know. Eh? I hold the sun.
Getting ready to cast a giant spell.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, we've always had Leon on the purple side, right? In Mikage, Team Purple.
Team Purple.
At least this way, Okay. So 2, 2, 2, and 2,
Yeah.
ish.
This is a Mexican-Soviet standoff.
Yes. All right. So what's it gonna be, sister? The little gnome, clenching her fist, looks sideways at her companion Pilgrim. Pilgrim nods in silent agreement and levels his spear at his fellow dwarf and says, "Let him go, brother. Roll for initiative."
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Mortal Kombat!
Come on, roll 20, don't blow. That 6.
I've ordered. I guess I got to go back to the order and trace my warehouse order through Q Workshop. But I've ordered the official War for the Crown dice and Mummy's Mask dice to handle all things Osirian and the upcoming podcast. Real rolls, real official dice.
Make sure to check their balance first.
Yeah.
Nah, they're pretty. I'll just... If they suck, they suck. If they kill you, so sorry.
Gao is 4. Mentally.
I mean, we know that, but what's your initiative?
coincidentally, also a 4.
You get 5 for the bad guys. And we just have your animal companion go on yours.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to attack.
Might be funner in the future to have, like the delayed reaction like I had with Firepaw, right? Do this! And Firepaw's like, huh?
Our own reaction, he just... Gar!
Do my thing. All right.
Yeah, you miss Rohan.
Ride, Rohan, ride. What'd you get?
6.
We spent our whole round eye shifting, looking at each other sideways. Was that music in Star Wars? Where like, dun, dun, dun. They're all in the skiff, right? And you ever see, was it Blue Harvest or something different?
It's how you know they're evil. They have the shifty eyes.
The shifty eyes.
They have to have the shifty eyes.
All right. Round 1. Anyone beat 20? No?
Not I.
Firepaw. Firepaw goes with his master at 20. Excuse me.
Oh my!
Mukage
I just realized that Mukage is his own man. He gets 20 now.
I'm sorry, did you say
Never.
Bukaki?
Never again. Mukage.
Mukage? Party of 1.
Mukage.
Maybe if you put it in there like phonetically with the moo.
Sure.
That'll help me.
This was more for Frank's benefit, but okay.
You remember the
Sorry.
Scariso incident, right? An entire episode of like me trying to figure out how to pronounce Scariso. Have it down now.
Scoriso.
Scariso. All right. Gentlemen, round 1. Tragic, the gnome druid, friend or foe, but is now fighting a worse threat, and Firepaw, go. They attack. Right in front of them is Rohan. So Tragic is going to attack Rohan.
What?
Firepaw is going to turn on the little gnome beside him and watch Master's back. Actually, Firepaw is going to slide in here, tight behind her, and delay, until someone attacks her, guarding the gnome's back. Also, at 20, Polgrim. Does not attack the dwarf. Threatens, but the closer target is Pete, who has yet to have a speaking part. Tragic strikes Rohan with a 19 and her tiny little sickle.
Hits.
And does 2 points of damage. Rohan, or Polgrim, misses with a 5 against Nature's Cataclysm Stooge number 2. Firepaw holds. Leon, you are up. What do you do? Mikage's on deck, and then Charlemagne, you are on deck after that.
I
Charmaine.
move up 20
Charmaine.
feet to about here and call Mukage.
Hang on. Haven't slipped the bonds yet. Let's have those escape artists.
Oh, I thought I had.
No, I said they come loose, but you have yet to stand up from, semi-prone.
Oh,
and
okay.
Get loose. I said they come loose so that you can,
Okay, then...
escape artist DC goes way down.
Escape artist.
Oh, shit.
Natural one. Starts wiggling and becomes tangled. What did the dwarf do? And movement?
I mean, not if I can't get out. I guess
Well,
my
You want to
next
actually see
thing
if you
would
can
be...
stand up and pull the ropes up, or
Well, yeah. I was hoping I could just I was trying, my first instinct was to stand and see if the ropes fall apart.
I said they got loose, but not that lucky.
Okay.
You can direct your mount with a move action,
Oh, yeah, okay. Then I'd say, Mukage, koi,
Okay.
which means come.
Mukage, who you believed was tied up before, pulls loose, and the reins, rope or no, slide right off the tree. And Mukage spends a move action turning itself around and comes right over to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, and basically... Next we have Charmaine.
Obviously hearing him call out for his horse.
You see the horse cross by you.
Yeah, I'll pull out my crossbow, load a bolt,
Okay?
and that's my turn, I think.
Move and a move, yep.
Yep.
Now you're still allowed a 5-foot step for free because those move actions were not movement.
That's true. So I'll take a 5-foot step in this direction. I don't know what square I was in, and I'll say it.
North? Okay, so sort of like northeast. Okay. So panning around, let us picture a wooded area with a, shall we say, dog-like golf course fairway that comes from the bottom left, pans upwards on an angle, and hooks right and ends at a tree where we have Leon and his horse in front of him. Large tree. Back down the fairway a little bit, sort of 10 feet down from the tip of the hook of the dogleg on our golf course, is Charmaine, who has stepped out and is loading his crossbow. Further down towards the tee, we have Gao, 10 feet away from Charmaine, who has yet to act. And directly in front of him, closer to the tee as well, we have Gar. Then we have the former Druid party, all lined up in a tight little row. Pulgrim facing off with Knob number 2, right at the tee. We have Firepaw, who has stepped in behind Trajet, who has shifted off the fairway into the rough to the left, or the west as it were, to engage Rohan directly. Most of the children are behind Rohan, tucked in a bush, and he has one sort of about his person. Rohan is 5 foot off the tee, and ground zero, the tee itself, but has yet to hit a ball, is our leader, Francis. Rohan, it is your turn.
Hey, that small bitch stabbed me in the liver with her wee hook. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Use the kid to block. Don't have it be too. Sorry.
Yeah, I throw that bastard human in the way.
Okay.
Now I'll take a 5-foot step, kind of diagonally backwards. That should still put this one and this one in range. And pulling my Lucerne hammer.
Okay, now remember the first diagonal is 5, the next one is 10, so the Firepaw is like 15 feet away. I'll give you Trajet, though, because she's sort of over and up.
Well, I want to make sure, I want to try to get both of, I want these two.
Okay, well, don't step into the children. If you want to stay close to them, you've got to stay like here.
You got to step on the children, not in the children.
Fall in line with the bad guys.
With the bad guys. And
Should
I
give
will
you,
power attack. Let me bring up my character's profile, see what his bonus to hit is. Survey says +2.
So choosing to attack the interlopers and not blow your cover, remaining as a potential possible ally with Nature's Cataclysm, or are you just hitting the chick that whacked you because you're bleeding out your spleen?
Well, if that bear looks like it's... Yeah, I'm going to hit the chick that hit me. Hey, you wee bitch.
All right, be nice.
Take that. Does a 15 hit?
No. Sorry.
I was going to say it didn't last time.
Nope.
So miss.
It didn't last time. I've got my hit points back. I don't have spells, but I still have my armor and my toy, so... Sorry. No. All right. The bad guys. Pulling quarterstaffs. And one has at the dwarf right in front of him. The other takes a 5-foot step, the leader, forward towards Trajet and Firepaw, and actually attacks the gnome that hit you, making a nice little wedge formation with you guys. Now he's off of Rohan is off of his left shoulder, slightly behind him, the other ally off his right shoulder, and they are sort of kitty corner on the dwarf. Move action to pull quarterstaffs. 5-foot step movement from the leader, and both swing. 15 plus to hit Trajet is close. 17 plus the lackey nails the dwarf Pulgrim for 6 points of damage. Boy, this guy got beat up so quickly last time you fought him. Today is no different.
So the green dots are who?
The green dots are regular, terse, angry druids that don't seem to like using children as bargaining tips. The red dots are Nature's Cataclysm, who took children as hostage or worse.
The dwarf guy, Paul, whatever.
Pulgrim, yes, who are terse, angry druids.
They're the green dots, and the red dots are Nature's Cataclysm. You said it the other way around.
Before you lie, Trajet, Pulgrim, and Firepaw, regular druids, having a terrible day, and they did not seem to like the mistreatment of children and are not enjoying Nature's Cataclysm. Directly in front of you, wearing the wolf hoods, are Nature's Cataclysm, which, as far as you're concerned, number 4 plus a small dinosaur, because you're still counting these guys as NCs. NC being Nature's Cataclysm. So, missing Tragic, hitting the dwarf, damage being dealt. We are down to Gao.
Hey, you need to calm down right now.
Druids are fighting druids.
Hadouken! Yeah, it's getting a little crazy away here. And I want to cast Pressure Spray.
Ooh, what does that do?
It's a fire hose.
Okay.
Level 1.
A target, or can you just kind of left to right with that?
It's one target at a time. Concentration for up to 1 round a level. The line of water. Range touch attack with a fortitude save.
All right. Who's your target? The back of a dwarf, the leader of the Nature's Cataclysm, who recently recruited you?
No.
You are on probation?
No.
The 3 months, though, the pension and everything kicks in if you wanted to help.
Yeah.
them. And then there's Firepaw right in front of you, who's eyeballing you.
No, that's not that. The crazy halfling lady who just stabbed my kind of
Compatriot?
I have to. I got it. She's really
That's
aggressive. Fine. She's got a lot of hate.
Yep.
She's got a lot of hate.
She's directly in front of you, but Firepaw does ground her
It's
cover.
a ranged touch attack. Hadouken!
Okay.
Ooh.
Cover still counts against
20.
range touch. Does it not?
Does a 20 still hit? Yeah, but a 20 on her touch AC.
Let's look at the positioning here. Touch AC is... Yes, it does hit, because my armor class is substantially lower. Despite the bear's cover bringing it back up, 20 does hit, sir.
Fortitude save.
All right.
DC 15.
Ooh. 50-50 chance, because all she needs is a 10. This one I'll roll right on screen for dramatic effect. Natural 20.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm a tough little dwarf.
Fortitude for partial.
Okay. So what happens now?
I shall just read it directly from the book. You create a line of highly pressurized water that springs forth from your hands. You may use this line to make a ranged touch attack against a single target. If you succeed, you deal 1d6 of non-lethal damage. Additionally, medium and small creatures that fail their fortitude saves are knocked prone by the blast, and tiny or smaller creatures are knocked back 1d4 times 10 feet and are knocked prone. Each round that you concentrate, you can make an additional attacks against either the same target or a new target. As a standard action, you can use the water from the spell to extinguish fires, mundane fires,
Okay.
etc., etc.
How long does this stay up? Per round? Per level?
I get 1 round per level, and I am the powerful, mighty one.
So, yeah. 1 round, spray.
Okay, so I just
Angle.
hope 1d6 points of non-lethal damage in the face. So
Okay.
I've just pretty much super soaked her.
And is that halved?
No, she's not. She's still on her feet. That's the half.
Oh, as opposed to being pushed back. Okay. Let's have it. 2 points to the back of the head because she's not facing you. So not the face. Not the face.
And the hair is now damp.
Polgrim, leveling his mighty spear. Attacking with a natural 1. Oh, dear. Possible epic fail. Because I'm a named dude. And I fail. Pulling the top of the crit deck in the bad, awkwardy place. Melee. Awkward attack. You take a -2 penalty to armor class for 1d4 rounds. Polgrim's not-so-great armor class gets even worse. Round 2. Firepaw. Master has been attacked. I engage. 5-foot step up and attacks the gnome. The bear can bite and 2 claw as a full round action as part of a ongoing onslaught, and I've only taken a 5-foot step. I believe my choices are bite or 2 claws because I need feats like multi-attack and stuff to get this really going.
Yeah, you just take I believe, a -5 for all of your secondary attacks.
So long as they're still like natural attacks, you can take all your natural attacks.
Yes, sorry, that's what I mean. Like, if I'm going with no penalties here, then I would need feats.
Can you, just
All
out
right.
of my own curiosity, can you do
bite
a
the
5
gnome.
foot step and a full attack?
Yes, that's the only kind of movement you're allowed. 5-foot step and full attack. Any more movement and you are denied. Here comes the maul.
Miss.
23 to bite. Claw. Claw.
Horrible miss.
Reduced by 5 is still 19. And, oh my god, another 19.
You enjoy killing
Goddamn.
druids. I now feel what
I rolled rolling rocks, man. Screw D20. I'm rolling these dice.
Don't roll it. He's dead. He's dead. What's his...
And maul.
He is.
All right.
He
Here,
is.
damage I'll do on screen since
No, you
everyone's
don't even need to
looking
roll
at me
it, he's dead.
sideways.
He's dead. What's his strength modifier? 2?
He hates the
He's dead.
druids.
He's not dead. Dead is Nate.
Guard's first aid sucks. He did it once before. That's why I only count to 9 now.
You're not dead until you bleed out negative, slain, and perhaps they'll heal you because they want to recruit you. Now, seriously, cling to every thread.
Listen to Scoriso. I mean, negative what?
No
And I
matter
still
how dark
managed
it
to live
looks.
through that encounter. Oh my god, it was ugly.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they've listened to that episode.
Everybody fucked me over.
Aiden even screwed him over. And he's the only guy that actually walked out of there alive. All right. 5 points plus a D6 for the claw, which is D3 plus 3. So that's...
I see 5
2
and
is
8.
another 5.
So 13.
And
there's a
2 is another
modifier,
5.
so
So that's a
let's see.
total of 15.
Oh my god.
5 plus a D3 on a 4 is a 2 plus 3 it's 5. Twice. A D3 is a
5, 4,
D6.
4?
Where 4 is 2.
Oh, you guys
D3,
did
4
not
is
a
2,
D6.
plus 3 each time, 5 and 5. Total of 15. What is your maximum hit points?
9.
Right, which brings you to negative 6. You're fine. You're fine. You have rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds to bleed out. So much can happen.
It's
So
just it's just
so
a
much can
flesh
happen.
wound.
Welcome to Frank's Pain. This is what happened to Frank a couple episodes ago. He spent his whole time bleeding out. Everybody ran by him and passed him. Maybe the...
It's okay. It's okay. I have a really cool idea for another character.
Come on, don't do the defeatist. There's no red X on you yet.
No, it's cool. I got like a library of these
Hang on. You're still the dinosaur. Tragic.
I'm not dead yet.
Can't get to the dwarf. Turns on the leader. And with a 17 plus bonuses, does 1 point of damage against the fearless leader of the Nature's Cataclysm, who is named Francis for some reason. Deadpool. That's why.
Francis.
Leon, you're up.
Okay, let's get out of these bonds again. Come on, we can do this. Escape artist. Okay, Mukage, let's get out of this.
Big money.
Choo. I do. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Work with-
Aid another.
Okay, so you want to use a move action to command Mukage to help you with the bonds and a standard to do it alone?
Aid me in the pulling. Like, hold it steady.
All right. Yep, okay. So, Mukage can make a strength check, DC 10, to give you a +2 to your escape roll as it tries to, rip, shred, pull. Have at it.
Okie doke. So that is... Mukage got a 6 on his strength check.
Sorry, he's pulling it tighter.
He just cannot grip quite, right?
Yes. He just starts licking the rope because it's salted.
Yeah.
The anti-horse weapon.
And
They
I
thought
try
of
my
this. They
escape
thought of everything.
artist. 20.
Huzzah!
Hey.
Hey, all right. Slipping bonds.
The fable, yay. Yay.
We gotta work on that one, Mukage. Okay, let's...
I thought escape artist was like right on top of my screens here. Come on, Paizo, acrobatics, bluff, fly, disable device, diplomacy. There's no escaping on here. I am surprised and slightly disappointed, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't have Aiden on the trigger. Let's all go to the website.
What are you looking for?
Restraint escape
Escaping bonds like ropes.
equal to the binder's combat maneuver bonus plus 20.
Really?
Yep, so whatever the bonder's bonus was, add 20 to that.
Well, take 10 off for interference, right? because you had guys like totally mess with the bonds twice. So I'll give you at least 10 off of that. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You stand. You are against the tree. Sorry, you slip the bonds. Now what do you do?
Do I have movement enough to stand up, or?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Standard action to slip to wiggle your way out.
Yep.
Stand up.
Not to be a jerk, but he used his move action to command.
Oh, that's right.
Is it a move action for that kind of thing?
No, you know what it is? It isn't. It isn't a move action because he's trained. I believe that's what it is. It counts as your swift or it's free.
For ride checks, not commands. He's handling animal.
It's a handle animal check, though.
Yeah.
But
So I'm being nice knocking it down to a movement, guys. It should be a standard action. Don't get all cavalier on me, Charlemagne. All right. What's done is done. You escape.
Yep.
Right. Moving down the list, because the hits keep on coming. Charmaine.
Yes.
The bear is 10 feet and looks like he's dying to squeeze you for some reason, but he's a little busy.
I am going to shoot the bear.
Okay.
I just got a sympathetic from Lori.
Not the bear. Not Firepaw.
She loved the bear. Yes, I'm going to shoot Firepaw.
You bastard.
With my light crossbow. Where are my attacks? Main probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Click that. Shoot! With a 10.
Nope. Sorry. Bear goes wide. Butt swings around and holds up Gao.
All right, and I will take my movement to reload the crossbow.
All right. Rohan.
And also take a 5-foot step back.
All right. Shoot. Move action to load. 5-foot step of movement. Rohan.
I will take another swing at the midget chick.
Hey now. No. Gnomes are people. Moons are people too. You're not so tall.
Hey, you're a slippery one. I'm a giant dwarf. What are you talking about? Survey says. Oh, damn it. 11.
Sorry. The dice
Dude.
are not with you.
Roll 20 blues.
Hey, I told you. Get a camera, point at your dice tray, roll rocks.
I know.
4
And
14. Palgrim takes a hit from his reduced armor class. Wouldn't have hit him before, but 4 points to the face. Suffering a complete of 10 points. And he goes down because they didn't totally heal these guys. They just give them a little cure wounds and brought them up on their feet. That's it. They didn't juice them to 15, 8, their original hit point status.
So seeing that the two were attacking the dwarf, I'm kind of recognizing that there's some factions going on here. I'll shout out, "Hey, get the gnome before she drives us apart!" I don't know. Just trying to redirect the two towards the chick since I can't seem to hit her, and those guys are kicking ass.
Okay. Well, they've both taken their attacks. One missed the girl. One hit the dwarf and knocked him on his butt. He doesn't seem to get up. And now Gal is at -6 and will bleed out. Oh, sorry. He gets a chance to stabilize. Stabilization, Constitution check of 10. What is your current bonus to your Constitution, sir?
0.
Okay. So the DC is 10 minus to your roll what the negatives are. So pretty much we're jacking the DC to 16 because you're rolling at a -6.
All you got to do is roll a 20. That's it.
So give me a raw roll, sir.
Blah, blood.
Aiden and Frank and Clinton, all very suspenseful, inch by inch, went through this very recently.
Blood. Spurt.
In Echoes of Honor.
Spurt.
The podcast that you've joined, where there's nothing, Echoes of Blood. That's what we're going to call this. Nothing happens to Cavaliers, but Echoes of Honor, but it gets slaughtered.
No, that's the 3. That's the blood, blah, blah.
3? Okay. You are now at -7, sir.
Yes, and Gar will launch into an attack against the bear.
Go right ahead, sir. What's the dinosaur got?
Not much. He's a small dinosaur.
Okay.
but he'll do it. He'll do it all. So a bite and 2 talons.
Okay.
All right. So first claw or talon, 8. Second talon, 10.
Okay. No and no, I'm afraid. Firepaw will bite the Velociraptor. 24. And with a reduced -5, will claw
God damn it.
6 and claw 8. I'm assuming only hitting once with the bite.
Freaking killer bear.
Oh, sorry, wrong dice. Sorry, wrong dice. Wrong dice.
That bear's going to party wipe us.
Okay. Yeah, he's kicking strong.
Damage for the bite is only a D4, but it's +3, so 7 points against the Velociraptor. Yep. Tragic turns on the leader still and misses with a terrible 4. Leon.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally gets up on the horse and draws bow.
You mean you stand up as a move action? You can mount the horse as a free action with a ride check with a 20. If not, it just costs you the move and you look silly.
Fine, I stand up as a move action, and then I can...
Yeah. Or you could just stand up and grab your bow, which is in front of you. The horse is even leaning that side and going, come on, man, do it.
I mean, I get bonuses for that, right? Because it's...
Mounted archery looks cool, but you're burning time here.
Yeah, I'll just grab the bow. That's fine.
Retrieving an object is a move action.
Stand up, grab the bow, and... Yeah, once I have it, though, it's fine. I'm going to fire at...
Stand up as a move. Grab the bow as a move. You are done. Unless you have a 5-foot step. That's Matt fashioning a 5-foot step, not I have 5 minutes left. It looks like he's like,
Okay,
5 minutes left! You're just confusing him.
I have 5-foot step forward,
Okay.
then.
So, second edition, anybody? Yeah, I think we start learning it soon because this is just really taxing. Let's learn second edition, everybody. They're play testing it at Gen Con right now. Damn, I dated the podcast. Not supposed to do that. Mukage. Do you want him to do anything?
No. He's good.
I stand parked at the
Oh, come on, horse versus bear.
Charmaine. Trample everybody. Just run them through there. Charmaine.
Yes, I am going to...
Steal the horse.
No, I'm going to take another shot at the bear.
I'm out. I will show you mounted archery. Who is this guy?
Come on, D20, be nice to me.
You and 2J
Oh,
Hooker
God.
riding on the front hood of the horse.
5 for my crossbow attack.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Reload?
Yeah, I will reload and take another 5-foot step back.
That bear is dangerous.
Just edgy. Yeah, I know. He's got 80 feet on this crossbow, and he's going to keep it between him and that bear.
If I can, absolutely.
He was so innocent looking when we first met him a couple episodes ago. Now it's just like,
look at the cool widow teddy bear. And then he's all like, look
Vicious.
at rap. And I'm like, oh, God.
sorry,
Oh,
boo-boo. I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, God. We're all going to die.
I am a grizzly bear, boo-boo.
Rowan,
Oh, good lord. Watch. Here's where I die. I attack the gnome again. For the love of gods, would you just stand still? Take another swing. Power attack. 14 miss.
Sorry. Bad guys. No longer having an opponent, the secondary bad guy goes through which he believes is an ally, Gar, 1, 2, and will attack the bear. The bad guy, leader, continues his attack and just, keeps his stance going on the gnome. Swinging at the gnome with a 2. Other guy moving up with 18, smacking the bear solidly with his D6 quarterstaff and doing 2 points of damage against the bear. Gao, Constitution check, DC 17, or 10 with -7, but you get the
4. Squirt, squirt, blood, blood.
Sorry, -8. Lead. Holgroom stabilized and is napping. Round 4.
Gao needs food badly.